Newman also grounds out to second for out number 2. And I'll bring up shortstop Wei Tang.
This one a bit outside as well. So now 2-1 count. First count she's been behind so far today. Strongheart with the strong outing last game. Just a 1 run in 5. Tang puts this one into center. But Lasagas and Wong get a little confusion as to who's going to handle that. Tang gets to second on it.
That'll be a double for Tang. Brings up.
So Stathakos is going to come up with a runner on second. Tang on, 2 down. Confusion in the outfield. It looked like that was going to be Wong's ball. Lasagas appeared to call her off at the end and ended up dropping off the legs of Lasagas, I believe. So today's starting pitcher, Stathakos, yee to short, and she throws her out. Nice play to get around the double. No score after the top of the first here at San Francisco State University. Coaching staff having a little chat with the 2 outfielders after that. Little mishap in right. Luckily no damage due to the mishap. So the home Lowell Cardinals will come up.
For Oakland Tech out in the field. We have Ariana Stathakos pitching. Catcher is Rachel Klein. First base is Grace Ali. Second base, Sydney Jones. Third base, Eliza Newman. Shortstop is May Tang. Left field, Jayani Lewis. Center fielder, Alicia Woolridge. And in right field, Raven Bridges. First for the Cardinals, catcher Gigi Gunther.
So as we get ready to start the bottom of the first, get a little windstorm, little dust storm brewing on the infield. Wind has mostly been blowing right to left today, but it has swirled almost just as often, it seems. So Gretel Gunther, Gigi, to lead it off for the Lowell Cardinals. This one a bit high from Stathakos. Gunther really gets the offense going for these Cardinals. She likes to swing early and get on base. Keeps that front toe up. The front foot up, toe in, heel up. She looks at a ball inside, 2-0. Stathakos a little wild early on, much like she was in her warm-ups Last game, she checked in after a rough outing for Tang, one long fourth inning. And she came in throwing strikes. She has real smooth, easy delivery. Here's Gunther to short, just over Tang's head for a leadoff single.
Batting for the Cardinals, shortstop Samantha Yee.
So Gunther on base again in this series. It's got to bring up the shortstop in the 2 spot, Samantha Yee. Corners step in a notch for her. This one's low. Gunther goes in the dirt. No play for the catcher Klein, and she will steal second. So Stathakos has to deal with a runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Those Lowell Cardinals are aggressive on the base paths. This one shot down the right field side, foul. Just a bit late on that one, Samantha Yee. Samantha, the shortstop, a junior. A lot of players returning to this team next season, outside of Magenta Strongheart and Polly Lasagas. This one high and outside. Gunther takes a little walk off of second. Klein at the end of last game got aggressive to try to pick off some of these big leads by the Lowell Cardinals. Managed to keep the runners a little closer. Couldn't quite pick anybody off. Did get caught in a rundown, and here's an attempt. Nope, she will pump and hold it. As Gunther took another big lead. They had Lasagas caught in a rundown last game. Went back and forth. Quite the pickle there. Little pepper, but she managed to get back safely after an errant throw by Tang. After 4-4 goes, 4 back and forths with it. This one fouled off to the right side, barely. Just a few feet. Good cut down the right field line. Just a little late on this one as well. So a full count to Yee. Gunther at second, nobody out, bottom of the first. Game 2 of this TransBay Series Softball Championship of 2013. A win in convincing fashion by the Lowell Cardinals last game as we get showered with a bit of a dust storm behind the bag. This San Francisco win is whipping today. So after time is called by Klein, here's the 3-2 delivery high, and Yee draws a walk. So first and second, nobody out. Double play ball at least in effect now.
Third hitter, center fielder Kelly Wong.
So the center fielder Kelly Wong, number 3, will come up. Part of the little mishap in the top half of this first that created a runner on base in the form of May Tang, but Magenta Strongheart did get out of it. Here's her first pitch. And a grounder to second. Chance for a double play, but it's bobbled. They will just take the force at first. That's Jones, not handling that one cleanly. Got a little anxious, tried to get to that too quickly. Pardon me, that's Grace. Yes, that is Jones over there. Sydney Jones, sophomore second baseman. So 2 runners in scoring position, a productive out since they weren't able to get the double play. Second and third, 1 out. Stathakos pitches, swing and a miss. This is Jenna Lacayo up now. Our player of the game in the last game. A double and a grand slam. That was the salvo that broke that thing open. In the big 4th inning for the Cardinals. Stathakos again, swinging a fly ball into the gap in left center. It will get down and get to the wall. 1 run will score. Here comes another, and the throw is high. Yee is safe, and it's 2-0 Lowell, bottom of the first.
Brings to the plate pitcher Magenta Strongheart.
I was blocked on my view on that one. That one is a sac fly. So 2 down, but 2 runners score as they were able to get around. It's a good thing this seat's free. I got an obstructed view seat today. This one low. time called as dust storm brews up. 1-0 count. Feel like we're going to have a few of those today. As Klein has a chat with the ump for a little clarification here. One ball, no strikes on the first delivery. 2-0 Lowell here in the bottom of the first. Stathakos delivers. This one driven into right, and it's misjudged by the right fielder, Strongheart. She's headed to second. And she has a 2-out double. Del Vecchio came in initially. Misjudged it. Boy, the wind carried it. She had to get back to it, got it back in at least. But a runner on second and 2 down for the slugging third baseman, Vanessa Lee. Stathakos delivers, a little pop in the infield. Handled by Tang, no, she drops it.
Lee reaches on the air.
That will be an error on the shortstop.
That'll bring up second baseman, Alana Poole.
So Alana Poole will step to the plate. Takes the time to retrieve a bat first. It's already Lowell into the 7 spot in their lineup. 2 more defensive mishaps by the Bulldogs. This one fouled straight back to the screen. That was the bugaboo for the Bulldogs last game. Defensive miscues led to long innings by the Lowell Cardinals. Stathakos, the 0-1 delivery. This one is low in the dirt, blocked by Klein. It gets by. And Lee will get to second.
Lee moves down to second on the fastball.
So 1-1 count. Just a bit high. True. Klein tried to pick off to third and almost got Magenta. I think she has had her fill, has Klein, of the aggressive Lowell base running. She's trying to pick them off. This one foul off to the left side. Two count, 2 outs. Magenta Strongheart at third for Alana Poole. 2-0 Lowell here in this bottom of the first. This one popped up. Klein under it. Misjudged it in the sun, not able to make the play. And the runners will head back. 2-2 count, 2 on, 2 out, 2-0. Those deuces are wild here in this first. Lowell looking to take a commanding lead. They chipped away, a couple runs at a time, before a big 9-run 4th inning last game. Stathakos, she is set. Delivers, swing and a pop again. Behind home, Klein just out of her reach again. So Poole has dodged a bullet twice with pop-ups to the catcher. New life again. And another 2-2 delivery coming from Stathakos. The pitch lined into center field. Here comes Woolridge. She makes the catch. And that will end the inning, but not before Lowell can put on a couple of runs. 2-0 Lowell after 1.
2 runs, 2 hits.
Welcome back to inning number 2 here of the TransBay Softball Championship. It's Eliza Newman leading off for the Bulldogs. She grounds to second, handled by Poole, and out number 1 on 1 pitch. Making it a little too easy on Magenta Strongheart there.
Jones grounds out for out number 1.
Newman had a great game at short last game for the Oakland Tech Bulldogs. So Magenta, the 1 pitch, 1 out. Top of the second, 2-0 Lowell leads. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Took something off of it that time. Magenta throws the fastball, a rise ball, and a change. The big senior. She made it a very difficult decision for us on who should be player of the game last time out. Ball is fouled to the right side, 0-2. Went with Jenna Lacayo and her big game-breaking grand slam. She also had another double in that game. But Strongheart could have been an easy choice as well with 1 run. Oh, right back to her. What a snag by Strongheart.
Lee lines out to Strongheart for out number 2.
Quick reactions from the big senior. Calm and cool as that hot shot came right back to her.
Catcher Rachel Klein.
Turned the glove over and snagged it. So the catcher Klein now up. She pops one up in the infield. Poole will settle under it and make the catch. A very quick 1-2-3, top of the second for the Bulldogs. Not what they needed there, but Magenta Strongheart getting the ball to her fielders. It's great pitching. 2-0 Lowell heading to the top of the second, bottom of the second now from SF State.
So this is like the massive volume right here. See how it's labeled main section? If that's down, the person at home doesn't hear anything. When that's up, they can hear the broadcast.
Bottom of the second now at the TransBay Softball Championship. Stathakos works inside, too far inside to Marissa Lee. Playing out left field today.
The way to think of it is if this is a channel or an input, call it.
Stathakos got in some trouble, got out of it. Combination of that and her fielding. This one, a high chopper to short. Third, rather. Newman has it, makes the play. Certainly the most solid infielder of the bunch. She played short last game, did Newman. Over at third today with Tang at short, who pitched last game. So the senior, Polly Lasagas, playing right field today. Comes up, batting in the 9 spot again. Exact same lineup for the Cardinals as the first game of this series, whereas Tech tried to make some changes at the top and the bottom. And in various spots in the middle, too. They'd say they completely changed this thing. Another pop missed by Klein, foul. And 0-1 quickly to Lasagas. This one popped to the right side. Del Vecchio can't handle that one. It is ruled fair. Lasagas heading all the way to third.
Top of the order, catcher Gigi Gunther.
So back to the top of the order. Catcher Gretel Gunther, Gigi. She singled her first time up.
I was trying to figure that out right now.
Lasagas again getting on base for Gunther to flip this order over with a runner on. Happened a lot in the first game. One out. Gunther too short, Tang with it. Throw to first is too high. Run will score, 3-0 Lowell.
That'll be a base hit for Gunther. Run scores. They'll bring up shortstop Samantha Yee.
I try and keep, at least with the audio console mixer or whatever, to keep the level, the main mix, and the gain knobs all right around 12 o'clock. That's a good place to start.
This one in the dirt. Klein fires a second, but it's behind the runner. Didn't plant her feet. Didn't get much help from her pitcher either. She stood there. So Gunther gets to second. Very aggressive lead-off runner for the Lowell Cardinals. Stathakos, a little disgust on her face now. 3-0 Lowell. Runner at second, one out. This one a chopper, back to Stathakos. She throws to first, can't be handled by number 4, Grace Ali. Another run will score. There goes Yee to third, and she will come all the way around to score. More sloppiness in the defense by the Bulldogs, and they now find themselves down 5-0 already here in the second.
So just to recap once again.
It's a good throw by Stathakos, slightly high, but just off the glove of her first baseman, Ali. And the chaos was on from there. Looks like we may have some substitutions coming. In fact, we will. We're going to have a change in right field as the Oakland Tech head coach, Rosemary Wysington, is going to make a move. Checking out of right field is Del Vecchio. Checking in. All right, with Del Vecchio sitting, I have a new right fielder. I believe that is
So when they stop talking or whatever, go to break, so you turn down this one, I don't need to turn down this one.
No, I don't.
We'll get a official listing on that here in a second. Pardon me, this is Del Vecchio checking in right. That makes more sense. The right fielder that was having problems was Bridges.
The mixes we use now are a lot smaller, but they also don't have.
That's my error, folks, but we'll have
It's best to just turn that down.
center fielder Kelly Wong up for the Cardinals now. Here's a hot shot into center. Bud Woolridge is under it for the second out of the inning.
Center field for out number 2. Now batting, first baseman Jenna Lacayo.
So here's Lacayo. She drove in 2 with a sac fly into deep left center her first time up. It's a hot shot into left center again. Good cutoff by the left fielder to keep her to a single, though.
Say anything? Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and update
Pitcher Magenta Strongheart.
It's a great play by Lewis out and left. Jayoni with a nice play from the sophomore. And a game that's, again, had sloppy defense from the Bulldogs.
Go ahead.
to see the good effort out there and keep trying. Defensive gem standing out for the Bulldogs. Kyles gets back to first in time. This one gets away a minute. So we've got the big senior magenta Strongheart at the plate. Lowell already up 5-0. Quickly attacking the Bulldogs here in the home game for the Cardinals of this series, game 2. Strongheart to tang it short, takes a funny hop. Should have kept that one in her pocket, but she'll throw it anyway. It gets away. And they're going to send in Lacayo. Lacayo will score. Strongheart will stay at second. Poor decision by Tang to throw that ball. No chance to get her out after the bobble. But another run scores, and it's 6-0 Lowell.
Batting for the Cardinals, third baseman, Vanessa Lee.
The execution of the fundamentals making the difference in this game. You can just see the polish of the Cardinals in comparison to these young Bulldogs, who have really no upperclassmen on this team to the Oakland Tech Bulldogs. Just one, April Allen. That's it. Everybody else a 9th and 10th grader, 3 juniors. That's it. This one, strike one, as Vanessa Lee, the third baseman, steps to the plate. 6-0 Lowell, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the second. Tapper to short. Tang with it, bounces off the heel of the glove. Rough day at short for Tang. It's been a rough series altogether. That first game pitching, she was a bit wild. Set up too many hitters counts for the Lowell Cardinals. As Alana Poole steps in. She had the one bad inning. Kept a good attitude about it, at least, did the young freshman. She had some wildness, and the bad defense behind her created problems. So now Magenta Strongheart at third. Klein a good snag on a ball outside. Lee at first. 2 on, 2 out in this bottom of the second. And a 1-0 count to Alana Poole. Poole reached on an error, or rather was the last out of the first. This one bounces in the dirt, but blocked by Klein. So Lowell in control already in this second. A 2-0 count to Poole. Stathakos is set, winds and fires. This one is hit foul on the left field line. Lewis chasing, can't get to it as it drops just in front of the fence. That is the first strike on Poole. Stathakos takes a moment, now steps back to the mound and fires a bit high. Lee goes. No throw. Smart decision that time. No chance to get her. Quiet a jump by Vanessa Lee as the third baseman rumbled into second. So now both runners in scoring position with 2 outs. A 3-1 count to Alana Poole. Pitch is lined into center. Woolridge coming on. She'll have to let it bounce. Bobbles it, so they will send Lee. 1 run scores, another does. Better decision by Tang that time to hang on to it and not attempt to throw to home. 2 more runners score. It's 8-0 Lowell in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. Woolridge made the right decision to let that thing bounce in front of her. Not try to dive and make that catch. Could have been another run on the board. But the bobble does lead to 2 runs scoring. There's a strike on the inside corner. Klein bluffs a throw to first. Marissa Lee at the plate. An 0-1 count, 2 down here. Bottom of the second, Lowell up 8-0. There's a strike. The runner goes. No throw again of Poole. Those Cardinals aggressive on the base paths, even with the big lead.
That was a ball. It's 1-1.
They show no mercy as they try to inflict a mercy rule to the Lowell Cardinals. Keep that pressure on. Stathakos delivers outside. Good snag, though, by Klein. 2-1 count to Marissa Lee. Stathakos has her sign. Delivers. Just a bit high. 3-1 now, the count. The 3-1 pitch. Inside, and she will walk Marissa Lee. 2 on, 2 out. And the 9 spot comes up. Piley Lasagas hit a 3-bagger her first time up on a misplay out and right by Bridges. That led to Del Vecchio checking into this game and right.
If you're listening back or going to the camera, that's going to be an outcome. So if it gets confusing ever, you know.
Lasagas doing a great job of turning this lineup over with a runner on all series. So we are in game 2 of this TransBay series between the best of the OAL and the best of the AAA San Francisco section. The delivery. Grounded just past the shortstop Tang. Lasagas delivers again. Here comes Poole, and it's 9-0 Lowell.
At the top of the order, Gigi Gunther.
Are you serious? Is there a certain
So
amount
back to the top of the order in Gigi Gunther.
I'm confused.
Lowell in control, the 7th spot in this inning.
So if you score a certain amount of runs in the first, second, that's it? Really? That's the rule?
15 after 3 or 10 after 5. Mercy rule.
Okay. So they have how many more innings?
Well, till the 3rd inning, if they have 15, if it's a 15-run differential, it's over.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. So that's what you're hoping for.
Hopefully you overheard the staff of the San Jose Mercury News giving you the breakdown on the mercy rule. 15 after 3 runs. As far as the differential, 10 after 5. Here's Gunther up the middle. He gets through. That'll load up the bases. They're going to send the runner. They'll have a play at the plate. It's off the blocker of Klein. Run scores 10-0, and both runners advance from there. Very aggressive are these Lowell Cardinals on the base paths. Marissa Lee scores, and there's a 10 spot up. And it looks like we will make a change. At pitcher, Will Weisenhunt. Had a little chat with Stathakos and the rest of her infield. See if they make the change or if this is just a pep talk to remind them to keep playing. It's the only way this young team is going to learn is by going up against an opponent like the Lowell Cardinals and gaining experience from this and how difficult it is to hang with a machine of a program that they are.
So if I wanted to add the score,
In fact, we will switch to Mei Tang. We'll have the flip of last game where Tang was starting and had a rough 4th and then was replaced. She'll warm up, bit high. That was the problem for Tang last game, was a control issue as well. Stathakos came in throwing strikes at least. Same thing she did this game, but the strikes got knocked around.
question. So if I want my
So Tang
go over here, how do I pick?
has a little bit of a bigger, wilder windup, but also has some more heat behind her pitches.
Is hit mid-overlay.
Doesn't have quite the same control, though. This one very high to us.
And then
Tang credit for having some fun out there. She's got a smile on her face most of the time,
this one's got
even when things get rough.
So if I select that one, you see how the grass.
As you can tell, Stathakos
Yeah. If you hit some mid-overlay.
definitely a little bummed at how the afternoon went for her. So we'll have this pitching change. We'll let Tang finish warming up. They'll make some adjustments to the mound. It's 10-0 Lowell here in the bottom of the 2nd. So Samantha Yee comes to the plate, the 2 spot for the Lowell Redbirds. The Cardinals, but, you know, I take liberties with that. This one low and in. Got 2 out here in the bottom of the second. A 10-0 Lowell lead. Stathakos will head to short. They'll keep Newman at third. It's the other way around in the starting lineup last game. This one fouled to the left side. So a 1-2 count. Tang coming out throwing strikes at least. She winds and delivers. This one low in the dirt. Gave her the old broadcaster jinx. That one's on me. It's a 2-1 count. 2 down, bottom of the second. Runners in scoring position. Another block by Klein. Tang keeps her busy. Ooh, almost had the pickoff at third. Tang delivers. Inside, 3-1. Another hitter's count. Did almost have her picked off that time. Lasagas dangerously far off the plate. So the 3 spot is Kelly Wong. She comes up. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Got Lasagas at third. Gunther at first, or second rather. This one grounded to second. Bobbled again. And that'll score another run. The throw goes wild. And another run from there. 2-run score on the defensive miscue at second by Jones. Her second of the game. And it's 12-0 Lowell. Here comes Jenna Lacayo. Did big damage last game. So Yee, who was at first, makes her way to third on the throwing error. Wong is at first. And here's Lacayo taking a ball low and in. She thought it hit her on the leg, but it did not. So she will stay at the plate. In fact, they call it a strike. The scoreboard says 0-1. Here with 2 down. 12-0 Lowell. Bottom of the second. As a dust storm kicks up on the infield again on a blustery day at SF State. Tang's 1-1 delivery is high. That was the story for her last game, extremes of high and low. Created all the hitters' counts for Lowell. And some wild pitches that helped runners advance. So a 2-1 count. This one high, good snag by Klein. Tries to pick off Lasagas, or pardon me, Yee at third. Yes, it's Yee at third, Wong at first. Gunther and Lasagas scored on the error just now by Jones. This one inside, and that'll walk Lacayo.
Kyle walks to load the bases. Pitcher Magenta Strongheart.
Bases loaded again for the big senior, Magenta Strongheart. Looking to blow this thing wide open. 10 runs have scored here in this second. This one lines straight up the gut. At least 2 more runs will score. What a game by Strongheart.
2 more runs come in for the Cardinals.
A 12 spot this inning alone. It is 14-0
Vanessa Lee.
Lowell Cardinals. Third baseman Vanessa Lee steps up to the plate with Strongheart at first. Lacayo at second and 2 down. This one way high. And the count is 1-0. The delivery is lined right to third. There's Newman with it. She steps on the bag as their best defender, makes their best defensive play of the game. And that will end The big inning for the Lowell Cardinals. 12 spot put up in this second. It is 14-0 Lowell after 2. Welcome back to the windy campus of San Francisco State University.
Left fielder, Gianni Lewis.
6 errors alone by the Oakland Tech Bulldogs that last inning. Leads to a 12 spot by the Lowell Cardinals. And a 14-0 lead here as we start the top of the third in this TransBay softball series. Gianni Lewis, the left fielder who made some good plays out there and left. Her and Newman have been the most solid defenders for the Bulldogs. She will lead it off, looking to get some sort of a rally going to at least prolong this game for the Oakland Tech Bulldogs. Here's a grounder to short. Lee with it, and a great play by Lacayo at first. Great play at both ends. A slow roller, handled well by Yee. Samantha popped up with it and threw to first. Lacayo dug it out. So 1 out here in this top of the third. Magenta rocks and fires. Swings at an inside pitch, does Del Vecchio. They're going to call that one foul. Del Vecchio, Leah, she came in the game in the second in right field for Raven Bridges. Del Vecchio, just a freshman, puts one back to Strongheart, and an easy put out.
Brings up the top of the order, center fielder, Alicia Woolridge.
So Alasia Woolridge steps up to the plate, playing center today. She's had a good game in the field. Quite the basketball player, too. She hits this one to Poole at second. Another quick 1, 2, 3 by the Lowell Cardinals. Magenta Strongheart throwing strikes and letting her defenders make the plays. So as we head to the bottom of the third, Lowell threatening to end this one up 14-0. So as we get ready to start the bottom of the third of this TransBay series from San Francisco State University, we have several changes for Oakland Tech. We have Stathakos going from short to first.
Second baseman, Alana Poole.
Ali from first heads over to center, and from center, Woolridge goes over to short. So a little cyclical move as they all do a little musical chairs in the defensive positioning. Maytang remains on the mound for the Bulldogs. And Poole, Alana Poole, the second baseman, looks at a first pitch strike. Lowell ahead 14-0, looking to end it right here, creating a 15-run differential by the third. The pitch is high, ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Ground to the third, through Newman's legs. Didn't get her glove low enough on that one. One of the most solid Bulldog defenders joins the party of being a little sloppy out there on defense. So a runner on in the form of Alana Poole. Left fielder Marissa Lee steps to the plate. Inside is Tang's first pitch, 1-0. Actually, we have a substitution. This is Michelle Louis up at the plate for Lee. Michelle Louis, the right fielder, a senior, getting a chance to get in this game. Often used as a pitch runner by these Lowell Cardinals. She has good wheels. One of the many pinch runners she calls on. So it is Michelle Louis, swings and misses at a pitch low. Steps out of the box, gets a little coaching from her head coach, Sasha Taylor-Ray. 2-1 the count. This one high and outside. And 3-1. Again, a hitter's count for the Lowell Cardinals. Shortstop, normally, right fielder, normally Michelle Louis. She steps out of the box as the dust kicks up again. She puts this one into center field, and it is over the head of the new center fielder, Ali. They will hold up the runner, Poole. So second and third, nobody out. As Polly Lasaga steps to the plate, another senior, with a chance to put this one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Polly Lasagas.
Second and third, nobody out. Lowell up 14-0 here in this bottom of the third. Maytang has her sign and delivers a bit inside for ball one. Lowell looking to make quick work of game two of this TransBay series of 2013. Tang delivers. This one is grounded towards short and through the legs of the new shortstop, Woolridge. A run scores, 2-run score. It is 16-0, and that is your final in game two of this TransBay series. That last run will not count. 15-0, your official final, as Lasagas drives the winning run in. The Lowell Cardinals showing no mercy as they inflict an early mercy rule, taking this series again.
Final totals on the game for Oakland Tech, for Lowell, 15 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Oakland Tech, no runs, 1 hit, 9 errors. Winning pitcher, Stronghart.
A 9-error game by the Oakland Tech Bulldogs, and that was your deciding factor. The Lowell Cardinals play a much cleaner game. They're an experienced team. And the top of the SF crop, the Oakland Tech Bulldogs, a very young team. They will be back again. They just got to work on growing as players and the fundamentals that upperclassmen have. So we'll take a quick break and come back with the medal ceremony right after this.
We can get a player up here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Alright, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera.
can get a player up here.
Ah, that's good stuff.
All right, perfect. Prepare a Wiley Ballard graphic.
Do you want me to start the stream?
Start the stream. Camera 3. Beautiful. We're coming in on 1.
For more information on how your school can join the Play On School broadcast program, go to playonsports.com/SBP.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.
Welcome to the PlayOnSports.com post-game show. I'm joined by our player of the game, senior starting pitcher Magenta Strongheart. Magenta, first and foremost, how does it feel to win this TransBay series?
It feels awesome. I'm really glad we won. You know, we've been working really hard the whole year, and it's exciting to win a third TransBay, so it means a lot as a senior for
You
sure.
mentioned earlier in the year it would mean a little bit more since this year's team wasn't quite as dominant. But you guys were dominant today.
Yeah.
You had...
Yeah, we definitely came together in the end of the season a lot better than I expected. you know, we always have like strong players coming in, and I felt that we had the stuff to do it, but I just didn't know if it was all going to come together the same way it has in past years. And we lost some crucial players last year, so sort of a slow start, and I was a little nervous. But I'm glad, you know, these girls, they really came through, so I'm very proud of them.
Game 1, 6 strikeouts, just the 1 run allowed. This game, just the 1 hit allowed. You pitched to contact a lot. You got a lot of ground ball outs. Different approach today, or same approach, just different result?
Same approach. I think the wind was up, and they weren't calling very many of my like rise and sort of outside pitches, so I started to do a little more down the middle and just try to throw them hard. So I think that's why they were making a little more contact. But pretty much the same approach all year, yeah.
Excellent. Well, thanks again for your time, Magenta. Get to go out a champion. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for joining us. That'll do it from the TransBay series here at San Francisco State University. PlayOnSports.com. High school sports lives here. All right. Excellent. Thank you.